Okay, brace yourself, because what I'm about to share is absolutely insane. In the world of royal gossip, a tiny whisper can erupt into a huge scandal, and this one, it's scorching, and Meghan Markle is right in the center. Rumor has it, and it's hard to believe people are even saying this, that Meghan might have had a secret child, a daughter, long before Prince Harry ever appeared. Sounds impossible, right? But this story isn't just some random internet nonsense. There are layers, names, sealed documents, and that mysterious missing year in Meghan's past that everyone keeps talking about. So let's back up. Officially, Meghan's life story seems flawless. California-born, Catholic high school, a gap year, then Northwestern University. Nothing odd there, right? But skeptics argue that her gap year wasn't about travel or self-discovery. It supposedly hid something far more dramatic. According to these whispers, that missing year was when Meghan was allegedly married to a man named Joe Giuliano and possibly gave birth to a daughter. If true, that child would now be in her 30s. Imagine Meghan, the global icon, secretly having a grown daughter. And if you're wondering about proof, that's where things get hazy. Why hasn't this alleged daughter surfaced? And what about the sealed Las Vegas court records supposedly linked to Meghan's teen years? People can't stop obsessing over them. If it were just a brief teenage marriage or annulment, why keep the documents sealed for decades? Why hide them at all?
And that's exactly why this rumor keeps swirling. Meghan has always presented herself as open, honest, and living her truth. So a secret like this would completely upend her carefully crafted image. Critics argue it's more than gossip. It could contradict her entire public persona. The theory suggests the Giuliano family may have quietly raised the alleged daughter, letting Meghan pursue Hollywood and reinvent herself, which, if true, paints a striking picture of ambition possibly taking precedence over family. Things got even wilder when Meghan, during a Netflix chat with Chrissy Teigen, made a passing joke about a child no one knew of, sending fans into detective mode. Every word she says is magnified, and what might have been a harmless quip became evidence. Filmmaker Olri Grunwald reportedly stumbled across whispers of this supposed daughter while making Harry the Lost Prince, and once the rumor leaked, online forums exploded with theories, blurry photos, and timelines dissected as proof. The twist? The name Noel keeps popping up, as Meghan's estranged half-sister, Samantha Markle, has a daughter named Noel Rasmussen, who happens to be in her early 30s, cementing the theory for conspiracy enthusiasts. Fans went wild claiming that Samantha's daughter Noel could actually be Meghan's child, raised under a different identity. Of course, there's no proof. No DNA, no confession, nothing concrete. But the coincidence fueled the rumor mill. And that's where it starts to feel like a mystery novel. The sealed Nevada court records allegedly tied to Meghan's teenage years are now treated like hidden treasure maps. Why remain sealed after all these years? If it were just a teenage marriage or annulment, wouldn't they be public by now? That question alone keeps gossip alive, as some suspect the documents hold explosive information that could shatter Meghan's honest, strong public image, while others chalk it up to the internet spinning ordinary facts into wild fantasies. The fact remains, those files exist, and in a life as documented as Meghan's, anything hidden draws suspicion. Then there's her infamous gap year. Officially, she took time off between high school and Northwestern to travel and reflect. But she shared few details. No timelines, no locations, just a vague period that, for skeptics, becomes the perfect missing year to speculate about what might really have happened.
The period when the alleged rushed marriage, unexpected pregnancy, and possible birth took place could have been a turning point that reshaped Meghan Markle's life entirely. According to the theory, she allegedly reinvented herself afterward, deliberately burying that chapter to step into the spotlight as a fresh, untarnished figure ready to pursue her dreams without the weight of a past she couldn't publicly acknowledge. If even a fraction of this were true, it's far more than mere gossip. It's a deeply personal secret that touches on her choices, her humanity, and her ability to control the narrative of her own life. Imagine the ramifications. The woman who challenged royal traditions, broke the mold, and spoke her truth might simultaneously have a hidden chapter erased from public view, a life that exists only in whispers and speculation. This isn't just rumor. It's about identity, perception, and the carefully crafted persona that Meghan has worked tirelessly to maintain. Her silence, as ever, only amplifies the intrigue, compelling the world to examine every timeline, every sealed document, every high school photo, and every missing month with intense scrutiny. The royal family, already no strangers to public scandals and relentless media attention, would face yet another storm, while Prince Harry, the man who stepped away from the crown to protect his wife, could be confronted with the reality of the most extraordinary secret yet. The story reads almost like Shakespeare, a tangled mix of love, betrayal, secrecy, and power, layered with moral and emotional complexity. But why would she hide something so monumental? Some argue it was ambition. Hollywood thrives on fresh faces, unblemished histories, and uncomplicated personal stories, and a teenage marriage along with a child could have jeopardized acting roles, brand deals, and social opportunities. Others suggest fear. A young woman raised in a Catholic school navigating a split family and an unplanned pregnancy might have felt trapped, overwhelmed, and powerless, believing that disappearing, quietly stepping away from public view, was the only path to survive and protect herself. The implications are staggering, the questions endless, and the world continues to wonder what truly lies behind the carefully maintained public image of Meghan Markle.
It's easy to forget that beneath the glitz and glamour, Meghan was once just a young woman trying to navigate her life. If there was a secret, perhaps it wasn't about malice. It could have been heartbreak, survival, or circumstance. That's what makes this story so haunting. It's not scandal for the sake of scandal, it's a what-if that feels uncannily real. In the public eye, perception is everything. Even if none of it is true, even if Meghan's past is flawless, the rumor leaves its mark. It fuels critics who label her manipulative, cunning, or deceitful, using the story as supposed proof she's been hiding something all along. Meanwhile, her supporters see it as just another vicious attack on a woman brave enough to speak up. That's the tragedy of modern fame. Truth doesn't go viral, drama does. Meghan Markle, for better or worse, has become one of the most compelling figures of her generation. The fascination with a potential secret daughter reveals more about society than it does about her. We're drawn to mystery, scandal, and the idea that behind every perfect image lies a hidden flaw. People crave the fairy tale, but also the twist that shatters it. Add a secret child to the story of an American actress who married a prince, and suddenly the narrative shifts from fairy tale to messy human drama. And that's precisely why the world stays captivated, watching, whispering, speculating. Whether Meghan truly had a hidden daughter may never be confirmed. There's no DNA, no photos, no official documentation, but there are sealed court files, a missing year, and a silence from Meghan, the Giulianos, and everyone supposedly involved. The speculation continues. Maybe she's just the target of a cruel rumor, or perhaps behind that radiant smile, there's a truth she's never been ready to reveal. Either way, one thing is certain. In a world of fame and royalty, secrets always resurface, and when they do, the world will be watching.